He's alright. He's a bit stiff. Okay. I'm sorting out everything, man. Okay, cool. So, Goose, yeah. They nerfed the F out of his meal. That's the main thing you're gonna notice when you play against Goose. Oh, and this is gone, but who cares about that? So they nerfed the F out of this. Can I just force him to use his meter? Is there a way to, like... Okay, there we go. He's not gonna get meter anyway, he's gonna need to wait for it to run out. But yeah, the biggest thing they did was 50% less when you're blocking and getting hit. Look how much he's getting. I'll hit him with some mad combo and it'll do like no damage, look. He's getting no meter for this. So imagine you get punched up on the first round. And you're gonna have that. That's all the meat you're gonna get. So with Geese in Season 3, you're gonna have to learn how to, like, play Tekken. You have to learn about, you know, what way am I supposed to be stepping, like, my opponent's weak side, like, what they're gonna do. So, obviously, if I'm playing against the Geese and he's doing this, I'll be like, oh, well, this doesn't track. I'll go to this way and I'll kill him. That's kind of how you have to play Geese. Obviously, without meter, you do, like, that, or this, or just that. That's how you have to play. Play very boring, dry. Without the meter. And then when you get the meter, you just play the same game, but the reward is huge. So you have the 14 frame, obviously, launcher into, like, more damage now because he got damage path from this. Because his new buzzsaw move so it can only combo in the third round, no second. You're not gonna get bar in the first round. That's just the way it is. You just have to come to terms with that. As a Geese player, you're not gonna get bar in the first round. All you have to do is work for the bar in the first round. Or be close to getting bar, because what always tends to happen for me is that I'll be playing first round, you either win or lose, and if you at least make it close, you'll have close to 1 bar. And then in the second round, you need to, like, get the first hits in early, maybe, like, you know, run up and just do a string, poke them a bit, throw a Rapuken, get the bar, and then you got the bar, so now you're so much more of a threat because his EX bar saw flipping launches now. So yeah, you have to play for that. And in a way, the meter nerf was a good thing because what you used to see in Season 2 was just Geese is just doing this. They were just guessing. They weren't in neutral. They would just do it. I mean, even I did it. You just were like guessing whether or not it's gonna hit and waste your bar on it. But in this season, you can't do that. You actually have to confirm the 2-4-1 or you're back 3-2. It's really a bad idea to just run up and just do back 3-2. Because you have no damage output. He only gets damage when he's got bar. Or if you get hit the wall. That's all that Geese really has now. If you don't have bar. And if you get clipped like that, that's damage bar. That moves like 20 something frames. Some people can react to that, you know. So you really need to just... You need to play... Learn... And oh, his jab is unchanged, so this is a good thing. You need to evolve your game around his jab. Because his down forward 1 is -3 now. Like, yeah, you've got the follow-up, but if you're mashing after this, you can get magic forward, down forward 1. I've noticed this, because he's more minus, you can't be fishing for this. Obviously, because it doesn't work. You can scout parries, because the reward you get now is ridiculous. So, for example, if someone's... Let's say you're jabbing, jab, 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 down forward 1, hit parry. because you notice that they keep checking you after your down for one. So jab, 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 down for one, bang. You got parried. Got parried. And then he gets this. The reward is huge. That's basically the round. So, yeah. You need to play around, like, you need to, at least mid-parry, like if I was playing in tournament, I'd say you have to mid-parry at least once. And time it well, don't just, like, get smacked on wake up and then just mid-parry. Because that's very telegraphed as well. Oh yeah, you have to just, oh yeah, and this low, what the heck, this low is buffed now because he gets a launch from all the time. All the time he gets a launch from side step 3. So this is another tool that you can use when you've got no meter. You can play a game where you're like jab, jab, annoying them, jab, jab, 4, jab, jab, down forward 1, jab, jab, side step, jab, 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 down forward 1, side step 3, and this is like a delayed move, and delayed moves can, the timing can throw people off, because if you play against a lot of people tend to, like, if you keep jabbing them, they get submissive, and then like you delay it a bit and then side step 3, it'll start throwing them off and they'll press a button expecting that you stop jabbing them, and then they'll get canny and then you launch them. That's like a kind of neutral game thing that I think there's a name for it. I don't know if it's a delay catch. That word seems like it would apply well for it. But yeah, that's like a tactic that Geese is quite good at. So you do things like, you know, waiting around, hey, I'm doing nothing, side step 3. Side step 3, jab, jab, back dash, oh you whiffed, 2 forward, 1. That's how you play him, Season 3. In Season 2 it's more like, oh, I'm just rushing you down, look, I'm Geese, woo, woo, Geese, 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 Geese. That was Season 2 Geese, this is and you do things like, oh, down, 2 down for 1, max bow cancel, the extra buka and dick jab. He was more, like, you play around his dick jab. In this one, I think they've done this for all characters, you can't play around one move. And if you was to play around one move, I'd say you play around getting bar and then you play around 2 forward 1, because if you hit 2 forward 1 once, they're dead. And another thing, in Season 3, you really need to learn how to deadly rave. I'm not even good at it. But you really need to learn how to do this, because they buffed the shit out of it. So if you're in rage and you have a combo that's got more than 3 hits, you need to do deadly rave. Unless you got 1 bar, 1 HP, and it's gonna just kill anyway. But you really just need to learn how to do this, because it's got like 25 more damage. So how this move works is, I'm not sure if the scales the hits prior, but let's see, shall we? It resets the scaling to 30%. That for every move, every hit. Wait, hold on. So the last hit's on scale, and the rest are set to 30 in a combo, and outside of that it's 100%. Okay, so how this Deadly Rave works is it does so much effing damage in an extended combo, because the scaling resets to 30%, and then the last hit, which is 25 damage, is 100%. So imagine you do like a long combo and the scaling's kicked in, and every hit you're doing is like 28% or whatever the scaling goes to after a long ass combo. It goes to something really low, right? Yeah, something 28%. So you're doing a rage art that's doing like 25 unscaled damage. So it's really important that you learn how to do that. I dropped it. Can you still do down one? Yeah, this works, I think. Like, if you do down 3-1 and then they try to punish it, you get a forward 1. And then you can back spoke cancel that into plus 4, and then yeah, they're dead. But he's still got the same problems he's had before, which is and it's probably worse now, is that if you sidestep, like in neutral situations, what a lot of good players do is they sidestep left and they low parry. And the reason they do this is because a lot of his lows, like you'll try to track the sidestep left with like a down 2 or a down 4, and then obviously you'll avoid this by sidestepping left. You also avoid his jab. I think this hits it, but it's all the time. I think sometimes they'll block in time for that. But depending on how they do it, they'll avoid a lot of your pokes. He's still got that. It's probably worse because this is launch. So you need to start doing down forward 3 as well. 15 frames, -2 on hit. Because this is launch. So you can do this as a low poke. Now you need to do this as a low poke. You can't do down 3. I was playing Chikimoru and I forgot it was launch, and I did down 3 to end the round, and he launched me and killed me. So you really have to start doing down 4-3, and you always have the aspect of the follow up, which is not natural, and it's -30. I want to say -30. Yeah, it is. So if a Geese player does this to you at the end of the round, you need to. Especially if you've got Rage and you're like Steve or Jin. I'll get away with this. I'll get the Steves and shit. They don't rage up for me for it. I don't know if you can parry on it. It probably should be. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't be less minus than that. It's fine. I don't think you can. You can't parry it. That'd be wild. But yeah, so season 3 Geese. Sum it up. More damage in with meat and rage. You need to learn how to do deadly rave. Like, for goodness sake, learn how to do it. You're gonna play Geese. You need to learn to do it. 2 forward 1 as a whiff punish, block punish, everything punish, even just fish for it maybe. It's amazing. You'll win a round. It does so much damage. Open ground. Now you can't counter Geese by just picking open ground stages. That's what people used to do. You can't do that anymore. It's a buzzsaw. So season sidestep 3. It's more of a strong tool because it gets a full combo now. Every time, regardless of bar, character, angle, whatever, you get a combo. His rushing down is not as good because a lot of situations where you respect his minus frames because they're like an awkward -2 on hit or block situation is when he can do dick jab into like forward 1. Now in season 2 that was common thing, so you do like down 3, that's -2 on hit into dick jab, and they'll beat you down forward 1, and then obviously he'd get a full combo from it. You can't do that anymore. You get down forward 3 and that's it. And this is -5 on hit now. They killed that, and they killed this because -4 on block. So you can't do down forward 1 dick jab to beat down forward 1s anymore. And from 4 that's up -8. So you can't do 4 into my down jab anymore. They killed all of the down jabs, which is fair because it's scrubby. It's just flowcharts. You're just doing it on block to test them, basically. So you have to kill all of that. None of that exists in this season. So it's a lot more like revolving around the jab, and you need to learn matchup. So you need to learn how to laterally move with Geese. It's very important, very, very important, because that's how you're going to land 2 forward 1. Because it's quite hard to backdash into 2 forward 1. I mean, that's not really going to happen unless they're with something big. So you're going to have to be sidestepping to get your 2 forward 1. So you need to learn what way can I sidestep this character. So, for example, play any against Jack. Where's Jack? Good example, because he's good against Jack. How you doing, mate? Sorry if my explanation's a bit all over the place. It's not the first time I've done this. So let's say you're playing against Jack, right? And he does 2, 2, 1. This is something the GM showed actually. You could, and you know this. He's know he's going to do this, or you have a read that he's going to do. I think you can do this with down for 2 as well. He's going to do something along the lines of that. I step right. Boom. You get your damage. And this works with a lot of characters because you're in the range to get the 2 forward 1. Whereas if you backdash, unless it's on whiff, it's not really. You see, like, I can't escape it. Obviously, that's bad example because it's Jack, but that's like the case with a lot of characters. So you're gonna get the big chunk of your damage from sidestepping into whiff punish. That was the same in season 2, but it's like back 3-2 and dick jab and all that. You'd rather be doing that rather than sidestepping all the time because you don't want to get back 3-2. Now you get like 1,000,000 damage. So that's kind of Geese in season 3. He still got his strings. He still got his annoying ass jab. You know, he still got good movement, even though his normal's got gimped a bit, but they're still good. I mean, he's got parry, so you can always, people always have to respect it in some sense. But yeah, Geese has to play less like a scrub now. And he can't flowchart in your face like he used to be able to, so yeah. If you learn how to kill, if you just play more patient, then it's kind of Geese and C3. You'd have to, obviously, you're sidestepping all the time. You'd have to just play Tekken, really. There's no other way. Because he's obviously only going to get that damage from your offense. That's how Geese plays. He gets the damage from countering your offense. So, for example, sidestepping, etc. And if he'll mid parry or parry, whatever you're doing, that's how he gets his main damage. So I think you just have to play unpredictably against Geese. You can't be predictable. If you're predictable, then he'll just run riot and just annoy the shit out of you. So that's the advice I give. You have to play quiet. You have to learn how to change gears against Geese. So yeah, that's it. That's it really. That's all I've found at the moment for Geese. Find anything else, I'll probably update you guys. I'll probably stick this on YouTube, even though it wasn't a very good explanation. I'm trying to get better at it. So cheers, guys, and see you later, mate. See ya. Okay, cool. Done that now. What do I do now? I was labbing Geese combos, but I don't really know if there's anything new that I've already found. No, Geese. 2Ds are annoying. They're annoying. But there's two sides to the story. I think there's some people that don't know how to fight Geese properly, and then there's some and 2Ds in general, and then there's people that just defend them because they just like want to defend them, and they don't hear it. They don't hear the complaints that are annoying about them. Like, I get that fucking hitting someone once. Like, I think this is kind of dumb. Like, this is kind of dumb. But at the same time, you do have to get hit by the 2-4-1, and like, if you got a parry, this is a commitment. And I am wasting bar. But it is annoying, because I'm killing you with one combo. You don't want to phone the flame, who cares, man? Do you know how many people just go, Geese, man. Do you know how often I just hear when I play people, it's like, they just complain about Geese rather than actually like having fun against me. But he's less annoying because honestly, Dick Jab was fucking toxic. Like, this was basically plus and block because you can't do anything about it. In season 2, it was so fucking stupid, and they killed it. Like this stupid shit. Even I got annoyed playing against Geese doing this and this. He still got down 2, but he doesn't get the ridiculous hit off of it. It's just annoying because you're fighting flowcharts. That's the annoying thing about that. Whereas with Geese now, obviously if I'm doing jab, 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 sidestep 3, and then you whiff and I do 2-4-1 to 1,000,000 damage, we're playing a bit of Tekken. We're not just fighting flowcharts. Really. Even though I feel like on Wake Up, if he wakes up and does parry, I feel like he should get counter hit. Because that shit's annoying. That shit is actually very annoying when people wake up and just mash parry out. So yeah, I think he's still good, but with the meter nerf, it can go badly wrong as well. Grabs don't counter hit. You can counter hit grabs, but there's no special property that grabs do when you counter hit someone with a grab. Counter hit grabs are good because usually when someone's mashing a move out, they won't break your grab, but they don't do anything special when you grab someone. Like, if you grab someone out of a move, that's a good grab. Like, you place that grab well. But they don't do anything special, no. Oh yeah, down 3-1. This is good. You got meter. You can catch people out. Lol. Imagine eating that because you tried to punish it. That would be peak. I'd be upset. Let me show you face. So if I'm standing in the back and press back to I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. But there's like 2 frames or 1 frame that you can counter hit grab, so I don't know if they timed it. It would counter hit you because the grab comes out, and then like during those I think the frames that it's active, you can get counter hit. So I think if they like delayed what they're doing, you get counter hit. But they probably won't do that on purpose. It'll probably be a mistake. If they did that, or if the move was just happened to be slow that they did. Doesn't have to do this anymore. Oh yeah, and his Dragon Punch. I should probably talk about his Dragon Punch, you know. Okay, so what I've noticed with his Dragon Punch, right, is that this one's got a higher hitbox than this one. The EX one doesn't jail. How the fuck do I maximize this character, man? I made him, I don't do. Okay, there we go. This one does not jail. You can duck all of them. They're mid-high, special mid-high. Don't jail. You can duck all of them. But this one, lower hitbox. So when you do combos like back 3-2 into down 4-4-3, down 4-4-3 into DP, because it's got a lower hitbox, it will screw. Whereas and also side step 3, you need to do DP1, not DP2. So you press DP with the 1 button. Because if you do it with the 2, as you can see, it doesn't. The second slash misses. And also there's also other combos where like if they're closer to you, you want to do DP2. It's like a situational thing. You need to know when to use each one. And they've got slightly less cap and different carry. See, look, that whiffs. I think this will hit. Yeah, see, I did it with this 1 that time. The other one was 2. So it's good to know that. Good to know that they have different hitboxes. See, look, in that situation, that whiffed. I did the 1. You do down 4-4-3, down 4. I did the 1 to hit that time, but it's not consistent. You can see it's almost whiffing. This one's higher up, so it hits because he's in the air. Higher up in the air. It's good to know that. But yeah, like even Geese is like, for example, against Kazuya, I feel like Geese's playstyle new playstyle probably be better for him, to be honest. Because obviously he's a linear character. Wow. Can't. You always get stuck in his vortex when you play these characters, but yeah, with Kazuya, because he's just like linear, like if you step him once, you're gonna get like 1,000,000 damage, and it's probably like worse against Heihachi, to be honest. Characters that are very linear and they always have to play around the fact that they're linear, Geese is gonna be good against them. So yeah, it's good to know that. Why did you step this guy down for the one? Hey, you do not go right. Good to say. What? So yeah, he's gonna be like a sidestepping character. He's always gonna be sidestepping you some way, somehow. I wanna play someone. Who should I play? I wanna play Geese though. You know, people don't like looking at Geese. They hate Geese.